So you get into an accident, something bad happens to you, and you end up in the emergency room. I'm talking about going to the emergency room for a real reason. Some people go to the emergency room because they don't realize what heartburn is, and they think they're having a stroke. But I went there for a real reason. I actually got into an accident, and it was really bad. So we go into the ambulance, we get to the ER, and when we get there, oh my gosh, they roll out the red carpet. They're just like, oh, we have a wheelchair for you here, sir. A wheelchair for two. You know, and we're great, okay? So we get in there, and they're running the various tests, and they're just like, we need you to sign this paper, this paper, this paper, what happened, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, they're doing a really good job, really taking good care of me. And then all of a sudden they say, "Sir, is there anything that's wrong with you?" And I said, "Well, you know, I have pains. You know, I have a lot of pains in my chest and my foot." "In your foot?" "Yeah." I said, "Well, yeah." They said, "Well, do you think anything's broken?" I said, "Well, I don't think so. It's bruised." "It's bruised. So why are you even here?" I said, excuse me, would you be able to see if my heart and lungs are still operating, please?" "If we must. Do you want an x-ray too?" You know, just totally making me feel like a total just wuss, you know, like, what else do you need, pumpkin lips? I said, "No, just make sure that my heart and lungs are properly functioning, please." You know, as soon as they find out that you're okay. Or you think you're okay. And when I say okay, I don't mean okay. I just mean nothing broken, nothing that's going to require any more of their time. They're pretty much done with you. And that's a wrap. They're just like, well, you know, we need to make these rooms more available to the people who actually have heartburn right now, sir. That's what we need to do. So if we could just get you out of here, you know, move you along on your way, you know, that would be ideal. So, you know, my friend and I, we both get dispatched from the ER, and we get kicked out of it. We get kicked to the side of the road like a sack of potatoes. So just picture two guys standing outside the doors of the ER. The ER doors, they're like shopping center doors that automatically shut. Just go to the camera. It spins all the way around us. You know how they do in movies. And it's just like, oh my gosh, what do we do now? And we're about to leave. Oh, and somebody says, "You can't take that wheelchair. You can't have that wheelchair." I said, "Well, how? Don't you have crutches? This is an ER."
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class! Do you believe in a flying spaghetti monster too, bubblehead?
And then all of a sudden, they're just like, "Well, no, we don't have crutches here. Why would we have crutches here at the Three Rivers Medical Center?" "That's right, I put you on blast. But there is a corner store down the road where you can surely find some." "A corner store? You mean like a Circle K?" "No, you idiot, it's a Walgreens. How am I supposed to get there? You gotta walk there." I said, "Walk there? I can barely walk right now. I was just in a near fatal accident." "Well, tough luck, because no one's gonna take you. Ask Roger if he'll take you." So I asked Roger, and he takes me over there for crutches at the Walgreens. Were they good crutches? No, they were terrible. They were $50. They didn't even hold up properly. It was a mess. So that's what it's like to go to the ER. That's exactly what it's like. I'm telling you, you gotta be, in order to get any kind of love there, you gotta be near death. Doesn't matter the nature of the accident. As soon as you sign the form saying that you're not dead or close to dying, get out of here. Get out of here. That's what they told me. Not what they said, but that's what their body language said.